Welcome back to Booze and Rocks. My name is David Edwards. Today I'm going to take one of these limes and turn it into this classic Caipiroska. Let's get into it. Alright, it's great to have every single one of you back here today. We are making the Caipiroska. Now the Caipiroska is a variant of the caipirinha. Now the caipirinha is a South American cocktail from Brazil. It's their national drink, and that one uses cachaça. However, the cocktail we're making today is most commonly made with vodka. And nobody's sure exactly who created the Caipiroska, whether it comes from Russia, as some people think because of the name, or if it came out of a lonely bar in London because, hey, they had nothing but vodka on hand. You know what? It doesn't really matter. It's accepted worldwide, and in some ways it's actually more popular than the caipirinha. So let's get into this. It's so difficult to make. We're gonna build this in a glass. Use the glass of your choice. Now, move your glass. Grab your favorite knife. Turn it towards you and your fruit. First, we're gonna cut the edges off at the end of our lime. We'll cut the lime in half, and what we'll do is we will actually cut inside the center this way. And what this will allow us to do is this will allow us to easily space out the lime and the pieces that we're going to section. All right, now that we have 8 little wedges, we're going to put 2 off to the side because we need them for the garnish. Get rid of your ends. You don't use those for anything. Grab that fancy glass of yours again and then throw these in there. You could dice it up a little bit more if you wanted, but you know what? It's totally up to you. It's your cocktail and you can make it look however you want to make it look. Grab a spoon. This cocktail calls for 2 heaping teaspoons of sugar. Now I'm using a white sugar and I'm going to use 2 bar spoons. Now you can choose to use a brown sugar, an agricole sugar. You can use whatever type of sugar you want. You could even choose to use a simple syrup if you want. Totally up to you. It's your cocktail. Grab your muddle. Try not to hit the knife. And you're gonna muddle this down. One of the good things about the granulated sugar is that it will help to score the surface of the lime, and that will release more of the essential oils. And you don't have to be super rough with it. Take this, clean that off. Now we're going to add some ice. In fact, we're going to add a whole crack ton of ice. Now, I didn't fill it up all the way because we're going to add our vodka of choice. In this case, I'm using real Canadian vodka. It's so Canadian, it says it's Canadian. Now, it's a local vodka for me. It's from, I would say, about 45 minutes south of where I live in Toronto. And it's got one of those fancy, special, slow pouring tops. And for this, we're going to use 2 ounces or 60 milliliters. Oh yeah, look at that. This cocktail is super simple. Get rid of this because you don't need it anymore. Go back to your fancy spoon of choice, and what we'll do is we will just stir this up a little bit. Now what we're doing is we're just making sure that the sugar dissolves a bit more, and we're just working all the juices through with the vodka and the ice. Get rid of that because you're done with it. Go back here, grab a little bit more ice. Fill up your drink, make it look pretty, and that's why you still have 2 lime wedges. Look at that. Look at that. Clean looking, gorgeous, and simple. So easy. And you know what? This is perfect for the summertime. It's perfect for lounging around inside the house because you want it to feel like summer. If it is summer where you live, try one of these right now. Oh, that's so good. The lime juice and the sugar balance out the vodka really, really nicely. You get those subtle hints of lime. And actually, let's be honest, it's not really subtle. It is a lime vodka drink that's just slightly sweet, but well balanced on the tart side. It's gonna be cold, refreshing. It looks fantastic. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with this. I'm going back to Brazil. If you think I should use a different vodka for this, please let me know. Or you think I should use a different type of sugar, I really want to know. Please leave it down in the comments down below. What I will do is I will put the ingredients and the method of how to make this down in the description. If it's my first time to my channel, please check our subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell notification. That way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. And if you're interested in... never mind, you just have a great night. You know what? Yeah. There's a couple of rumors. Now the Caipiroska, or Caipiroska, the caipirinha, which uses cachaça. Now the Caipiroska uses vodka.